Yeah, welcome to this tutorial. Whenever I want to shoot a video like this, which has to do with the programming, I always look for a better environment like the one you see me here. I'm like relaxing now. Just want to have the cool breeze so that I should know what to do with my brain. At this point in time, I want to start this project. 0 project 0 times 04 loop condition and passing. According to the instruction, we are here in the general requirement or conditions that we need to do with this project. And at this point in time, we say we have one of the requirements said that we must have an allowed editor VI or Vim or Emacs to run this project. All your files will be interpreted on Ubuntu, and all your files should end with a new line. A readme file at the root of the folder of the project is mandatory. All your bash script file must be executable. Okay, I think at this point that is what we need for now to know in this particular project. And again, the last line said the second line of all your bash script should be a comment explaining what is the script doing. Okay, so let's go to the first project. The first project said create 0 said create SSH RSA key pair to. Now they are giving us what to read on. They say 1. First, in your main, use SSH in. You will soon have to manage your own server concept page hosted on remote data centers. You need to set them up with your RSA public key so that you can access them via SSH. Create RSA key pair. Now requirement is 1. Share your public key in your answer file, and your file name should be 0 / RSA public key .public. The file fill the file SSH public key field of your internet profile with the public key you just generated. Now 2. Keep the private key to yourself in a secure location. You will use it later to connect to your server using SSH. And some storing ideas are Dropbox and the rest. Okay, I think this is what is required from us in this particular project 0. Right? Okay, as you can see, I have not done anything yet. Okay, so what we need to do now is first, how do we go about this particular one? How do we generate this? That becomes a question. How do I even generate this key? How do I get this key now? That becomes my problem. Okay, so the very first time is like someone like me, I'm using my mobile phone to run this task. So as such, I launched my Termux app, right? Let's clear the Termux app, right? Let's clear it. Okay, at this point in time, I think should be here. Now we have cleared the environment. Now where are we? Then the first thing for us to do is to see how we can generate this. To do this, you have to do pk install. You have to type here pk install open SSH, pk install open SSH, right? That is pkg install open SSH, right? You click. Once you press enter, it will load. But I have already installed mine. All right, I've already installed mine. So I don't want to do that again. Rather, I want to seed it in my program. Now, when you do that, the next thing is for you to do this. To generate a public key in Termux using this, you need to use this, right? To generate a public key, you need to use this. Take a look at it. You need to do this. You need a public key. Type this. Once you type this, you see this key. Once you type this, have you seen what I have highlighted? When you type this and drop in your Termux app and click on enter, after you might have installed your Open SSH, it will install, right? Now, after that, this is what you will be seeing. You will see something like this. This is the next thing that you will be seeing, right? Now, the next thing that you will do now is to do this. Enter this cat, CAT, this, just enter this command. Once you enter this command, now you click on enter. It will now bring this. Do you see this? This is my own. It has generated my own. You copy all the entire of this. Take a look. The entire of this. You copy it all. From A to Z, from here to here. That become now. That is now my public SSH. Now don't forget. The question said, enter this, right? When you say share your public key in your answer file, which is this. Now, for me to enter this in my answer file, and now click on sandbox, right? And I want to open my sandbox. I've copied the SSH of mine and I paste, and I want to enter copy my password. I want to paste my password. Okay, I press enter again. Okay, perfect. And now say, okay, see the root to be at the root. Okay, now the question said, remember this question said, share your public SS key in your answer file. That key that we generated, we copy and paste somewhere where you actually find it, because they said in short time it will become our server. And so we have started creating the server now, so you have to save it very well. So this way I save mine. So now I copy it all, and now the instruction again said this. Look at the instruction. It said that fill the SSH public key field of your internet profile with the public key you just generated. So now I click on here, and it has opened a new terminal, and the terminal now log me in. Now this is my profile, right? Now log me in. This is my profile. Okay, this is my name, and now as it has logged me in, the next thing I have to do is for me to enter the public SS key, which I copied. Can you now see it? I have pasted it already. Have you seen it? This is where to enter it. You enter it here. Once you finish the entering it, you click here save, right? Have you seen this? You click save and it will save, right? So we are done with that. So now the next thing is for us to come here and continue with the project. Now the project said create a repo. This is a repo that you have created already. We have created this repo from the beginning that we started this project, this program. So now I have to see how I can seed it to this particular repo, right? So let's see how I can enter that repository. So currently now I'm here in this repository. So the next thing I want to do now is to see cd to that my repository. Okay, now I am told to create a file, to create a directory called this, right? I'm told to create a directory called this, to create this directory, you need to make this. Don't forget, you paste the directory name. With this, it has created, right? But I personally, I won't create this because I have already created this directory, right? So I will now cd it to this directory. Don't forget, after creation, when you create the directory, you need to cd it to that directory immediately before you made a mistake. Now, for you to understand whether you are actually in that directory, you need to ls to that directory. Let's see, ls, so that you can be sure of where you are, the environment you find yourself, okay? And I'm already there. So the only project I have done so far is this particular project, right? Okay, now, I have graded my readme already. And so you have to grade this and grade this readme. So now the next thing, we have graded this. The next thing is for us to grade this file, which I have created already. So how do you do this file? You now vi, you create the file, you drop the file. Do you see that? Enter. And you now come here, copy all that, your secret pin, your secret key. You copy all that, you copy it all. Make sure you copy everything, right? You copy it all and you paste. When you paste here, you close by using escape, double colon, WQ, you press enter, and that is all. Do you see the point? Now the next thing is for you to change mode. You now need to change mode. The program said your file should be executable. Remember, he said your file should be executable. So one of the requirements said your file should be executable. So the next thing for you to do now is to say change mode. All right. Who you are following? Okay. U plus X. Then you enter. You enter the file that you want to change mode. I have already changed mode. I have already done that. Look at it here, right? So the next thing I will do now is to make clear. Now the next thing for us to do now is to git add, right? Git add, git commit, and git push, and we are there, right? So now when you just git add, git push, you are there. Now let's check if we are there. Let's check if we are there, if we are correct. All right, just be patient, though I don't have much network. Let's just be patient enough. What is going on here? Is it the lockdown that is? Okay, let me refresh. Okay, I think this could be the reason. Let me refresh so that we can check our code. Okay, it's checked already, right? It's checked because I have refreshed. Have you seen that? It's checked. Okay, now we need to go to Prayer 2 said, write a bash script that display base score 10 times. The requirement said you must use the for loop while and until are forbidden. So you don't need to use a while loop. You don't need to use until loop, but you need to use a for loop to write that. So in this case, what do? We first of all come here, copy the file name. What is the file name? You copy the file name, you come here, make sure you are in that directory. Check again, ls, and check again if you are in that directory. Always very important. Try to check if we are in that directory. Okay, we are in that directory. Okay, now the next thing for us to do now is to vi the file name. All right, the file name. Okay, now we have created the file name. Now the question said a script that will write the display base score 10 times, and this is the script. Right, this is the script. You copy it. Don't worry, for you, if you need this, I think I will make it available in the description of this video. All right, I made it available in the description of this video so that you can also get it done. All right, so let's check if we are there. Now the next thing is, I think should we make this file executable? Okay, let's keep making the executable phase and see how whether it will work. Right, let's git add I just testing some things. Git add, git commit, git commit, git commit. Okay. For the commit message, let's say, okay, this is the commit message. Let me use that commit message. You can also use your own different, but for me, I like using stuff like that. Right? Then git push. Okay, let's test if we are good to go. If we are not good to go, that means we need to make that file executable. All right, okay, let's check. Right, you can see our file is not checked. This is probably because we have not made our files executable. Okay, so now what do we do now? Let's copy the file name. And I think let's make it executable. Right, what do we do? Change mode. Let's see whether it will work that way. Okay, let's see whether it will work that way. Change mode. You are not the clear face. Make clear. Then change mode. U plus X, the file name. Okay, so let's try again and check whether it will work. Right, just trying some things. Need to test something and be sure of where you are. Not still working. I think at git up we did not we did not push it as a executable file. Do you get the point? So let's make it executable. All right, okay, now to do that, we git add git commit, what do we do again? We copy the message. Okay, okay, the message. Let's see if it will go. Okay, git push. Okay, so let's try it. If it does not work this way, it means something is wrong somewhere, but nothing can be wrong somewhere because we have done all what is required of us from the requirement. So let's check. Should work now. All right, can you see that it's working? So that means that all our file must follow the instruction given to us. Take a look at it. The instruction said all your bash script must be executable. Take a look. Do you see that point? So that therefore means that all our file that is bash scripts must be executable. So that is the reason why it did not work. Good. So let's go to tax what? Tax pre2 said write a bash script that display base school 10 times. Okay, base school 10 times, base school 10 times. So we copy the file name. What is the file name? We now come here. We clear the environment, right? Okay, the next step is for us to say vi to create the file. Vi press the file name, enter. Now we copy our code, right? Everybody are into copying, right? So we are not the first one. We copy our code. I think there's two say write a base school. So we copy our code now. Done. Okay. Let's paste our code and see. Okay, are we there? So the next thing for us to do now is for us to make this file first executable. Okay, make this file executable. All right. We now say where are we? Okay, change mode, right? Change mode u loss x. Okay, the file name, enter, then git add git commit under the git commit we say copy our commit message and we close it. Now we set git push, right? Okay, let's check our code if we are there. Oh, I'm tired. Seriously, we just stood up. Okay, we are there. Okay, now I won't waste my time doing this again. I will actually drop all of them. I'll push them one as one, then change their mode as one, right? That's what I think I should do. So let's see how can we do that. Now this is how you can do that. And what is the file name for -3? File name -3. Let's clear our board. vi -3. Right now, where is our source code? Source file. This is our source file. Okay. Okay. The next thing is for us to we are done with that. So where are we again? Task 4. So write a bash script that display base school 10 times, but for the 9 iteration display base school and then high on a new line. That means that this script should be able to print here base school, base school, base school, base school, base school, base school, and almost in the last line it said high base school. You get the point? So that is the type of script we are about to write now. So let's enter the file name first. The file name is -4. Okay, now let's see our source file, which is the source code, and we have it here. Okay, let's copy it, then paste it in your terminal. Now close it. Don't forget we started from -3 to draw without without us pushing it. So now the next one is to go to, what is the next star? The next star say 4 bar lock, 8 is your chance. So the price to write a bar script that loop from 1 to 10 and display bar lock for the 4th loop iteration, display good lock for the 8th loop iteration, display best cool for the other iteration. You must use the while loop. For and until are forbidden, right? You must use the if, else, if and else function. Okay, now you said your chance, it should start from best cool, bad lock, best cool, good lock, and best cool. Okay, so what's the file name? That's 5, and let's create the file name so that we can copy the. Okay, are we there? Okay, perfect, we are there. Now the next one is a source file. See, before I forget, a source file. Okay, we are a source file. We copy our source file and paste. We are done, right? I think I should close this. I don't want a situation that I will have issues at the end. So I hope you are following me. You are watching the screen. I hope you can see what I'm doing in the screen. Close it. Now let's go to -6 rather. -6 write a bar script that display numbers from 1 to 20 and display for and then bar lock from China for the 4 loop iteration, display 9 and then bar lock from Japan for the 9 loop iteration, display 17 and then bar lock from Italy for the 17 loop iteration. Okay, so now this is how it will look like. This is how the project should look like. You can test run all these things if you want to. All right, you can test run and confirm this whether it's actually working. Okay, so how will you do that? You are using this file name to run that in a bash script using a shell check to check that, right? Because I'm not with my system, I can't use shell check with a Termux app. All right, okay, so let's go. We copy the file. Let's copy the file. Let's create the file name. Go to go. Perfect. Let's paste. Okay, we are not yet copy the file. Okay, so let's copy the file. Are you there? Okay, we are good to go. So the next one is for us to paste it here. Okay. What else are we doing? What else are we doing is to close this environment and that's what the next task is task 7. Write a bash script that display the time for 7 hours and 59 minutes. Okay. So task 7 is talking about clock. So VI, I'm using VI to run my own. You may use a different editor. The file is still the same. The only different there is a command given. Alright, but for the file it's still the same. So let's see where we are. Hope you are following me very closely. Okay, let's we close it now, right? Okay, that's it. Said what? Write a bash script that display the content of the current directory in a list format, where only the part of the name after the first dash is displayed. Refer to the sample. Rugam and Joe must use the for loop. Okay, so you copy it. We create the file name. Don't forget, it's very important. We create the file name. Press enter. Let's copy our source code. Is the bash script that can solve that particular problem. Okay. Are you there? Oh, sorry. Let me use this and clear it as once. I want to push it alongside as one. And so number 9 said write a bash script that give you information about the school file. Okay, so I want to copy the file now. Vi the file name, enter. So let's copy the file. This is the file. Okay. Now number 10 said what? Write the file name. The file name said we are in number 10 now. I want you to see how we can. I want to see how we can push the whole stuff alongside. Alright, that's what I'm emphasizing, so that we can save time. Alright, so where's the file for number 10? I think I saw it somewhere. Okay, I think for time's sake I will have to push it at this point in time, because my phone has started showing me some error message that this thing is full. So I have to push it now before I have. Okay, so now let's say change mode. Right? We want to change mode. And how do we change that mode? Now, I think tab. In system we can use tab, but in this one now, I think to change mode for all this require that what do? We drop all the file name. Okay, change mode. We started this from, let's clear it first. Let's clear it. Okay, let's list the file we created so far. Okay, you can see all the file that we created so far that has not been changed. So let's change mode. Change mode. U plus X. Okay, let's start with this. Number 3. number 3, number 10 is there, number 4 is there, number 6 is there, number 5 is there. Okay, number 7 is there, number 9 is there. Okay, number 8 is there. Okay, so let's press enter. Okay, what are we saying here? Say 3, no source file, no source file, no source file, no source file. Wow. No source file, no source file, no source file. What is going on here? Okay, let's do this one. Let's do this one. Let's be patient. Have you seen that? This is another one. Which other one? Let's just try to see something. We need to test something and be sure. Okay. There was a space before now. Okay, let's do. Can you see that it's changing? So we have changed 8 and 4. Okay. So let's check this one that we have not. Let's ls and see the one we have not. Okay, we have not. Okay, let's see number 10 and see how we can do that. Change the mode. So the comma that we were using was work if all the error in the previous one. We were not supposed to use that. So the next one is copy all of them, paste, space, copy again, paste, space, copy again, paste, space, copy again, paste, space, copy again, paste, space, enter. Right, perfect. Now git add. Okay, git commit. Are you there? Git commit. What should be the commit message? I think at this point in time I don't need to do anything than to use this. I'm using that for my commit message. Your own may be different. Okay. Now commit. Now git push. Okay, at least we have committed like 10 tasks so far. So let's check. Let's see whether it's work. Okay. Okay, working perfectly well. Which one again? Let's check this. Okay, working perfectly well. Let's check this. Okay, working well. Let's check this. Okay, let's check number 5 or 6 rather. Okay, let's check number 5. Perfect. Let's check number 4. Okay, perfect. Let's check number 3. Oh, we have issue here. I think we did not push it well, or something, or something, or something. Let's check whether we didn't. Do you even write it? Let's see. Number 3. We push it on. We push it now. What could be the issue? We will trace this. Alright. Let's see how we can trace this now. VI. Let's check. Okay, you can now see where the problem is. That the problem seemed to me that it did not start well. It started somewhere. Okay, started somewhere. Let's see if I can edit this. Okay, I think that should be where the issue is. Let's see again. Git add. Okay, now let's say change mode G plus X. Okay, git add. Git commit. Git commit and where the commit message. Let me use this as a commit message. Let's say git push. Let's see if it will go. Okay, let's check now and see if it's done. Should be working. If not working, you redo, right? Okay, it's not still working. So I will check that code again before I submit this. So have in your mind that what I have just done here, I will submit it. I will drop the link to all the source file. Okay, so we are left with just few to complete. So I will not give you all this, but I will give you the source file where you can actually check that. You can actually see that we are done, right? Okay, thank you for watching, and I will drop some interesting tutorial on Python that we have done so far. I have so much tutorial on Python. I think I will drop very soon, right? We'll drop very soon, just that time. Okay, I will drop very soon. Thank you for watching. Please share this video, share it with your friends, not your colleague, not in any other platform, but share with your friends who are in need of it. Share it with them, right? Thanks for watching.